Welcome to Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels TV, where we bring you fresh perspective to stories you like, share and tweet about on social media. I'm Ajoke Hulotse. Let's get right into our top story this week. One of the busiest and longest bridges in Africa is about to be shut for repairs for half a year. The third mainland bridge connects not just the mainland to the island of Lagos. It is also pivotal to the smooth running of trade and commerce in Nigeria. Gist Nigeria's Wale Fakile assesses the human and economic cost of this proposed shutdown.
It's the second longest bridge in Africa and the busiest in Nigeria. It's the third mainland bridge and it links Lagos mainland to the island. Commissioned in 1990 by former military ruler Ibrahim Babangida, it has been described as the key connecting nerve in Nigeria's commercial capital, Lagos. Covering 11,800 meters, the bridge stands over the Lagos Lagoon, which empties into the Atlantic through the Lagos Harbour.
Estimated to have over 117,000 vehicles plying on it daily, the third mainland bridge is crucial for transporting people, goods and services across Africa's largest city. So, when federal authorities announced that the bridge would be shut for 6 months for repairs, many Lagosians expressed concern.
Motorists lives on the mainland and works on the island. She normally would leave home at 5 a.m. to beat the rush hour. The news of the bridge's intended closure has left her really worried.
It will affect me because I stay in Oworo. So this locking of third mainland bridge, one way go day open, one way go day closed, but the traffic go day much very well. And it no go too easy for everybody where they stay for Yanoworo side. Because me as a person, I stay in Oworo, so I wake up as early as 4 so as to quickly reach office. But this one where they won't lock third mainland bridge like this, it will affect so many people. And the time we go to reach work, traffic go much for everywhere.
Like Mudirat, Alamin sometimes commutes by bus to work, and he also has a tough time getting across the Lagos Lagoon, especially during closing hours.
It's not going to work because it's going to cause a lot of problem to Lagos. Because the mainland, the road from CMS to the island is choked already. So it's not really going to work. Because the minute they close down this place, a lot of people is going to be in trouble. And the whole Lagos is going to be jam-packed. And you know what's going to happen. So I don't think, if there's any work they need to do with this stuff, they have to take it step by step. They can't just close this place down because they want to. They have to take it step by step because it's going to cause it's going to make Lagos choked.
I'm now connecting with this top official at the Federal Ministry of Works to get a sense of how the government intends to conduct these repairs on the bridge.
It's not going to be a total closure. What we want to do on third mainland bridge is going to be a partial closure of third mainland bridge. Partial closure in the sense that one lane, we shall be working on one lane at a time, where the other lane will be open to traffic to move on.
All right, so let's talk about the timing of this closure. I mean, why the sudden urgency to begin repairs and maintenance of this bridge?
It's not urgent. The contract for the maintenance of third mainland bridge was awarded in 2018 to Messrs. Broniprono and Co. And in August 2018, we closed the road, we closed the third mainland bridge for 3 days. They did some investigation of some of the bridge components. When the results came out, we now discovered that some of these things that are bad, they are not manufacturing there in Nigeria. So they placed order for the production of it after they have gotten the specification. When the goods arrived, the COVID-19 broke out and everybody ran away because of the COVID-19, as government said there will be lockdown.
The last time the third mainland bridge was closed for an extended length of time was in August 2012. A series of maintenance works were carried out at that time over a period of 3 months. The bridge was also shut for repair works in 2018 and 2019, but this year's closure will be the longest so far.
And so why didn't the government take advantage of the lockdown and the fact that people were not flying this bridge to start this repair works?
The contractor has said this Messrs. Broniprono and Co. Most of the personnel, they are not citizens of Nigeria. they traveled out of country to their own country because of the lockdown, because of COVID-19. So there was no way they could do any work because they were not in the country. By the time the Nigerian Governor Forum gave us the permission to work on priority road, their personnel were not in the country. The airport too were closed. There was no way they could come back to come and resume this work.
The closure of the Third Mainland Bridge at a time when other road construction works are ongoing might bring untold hardship on road users. Some of the alternative routes commuters are advised to apply are prone to traffic congestions because of the poor condition of these roads. What does this mean to Lagosians who are already grappling with a 10 p.m. coronavirus curfew? Could this translate to residents spending more hours in traffic while bearing higher cost of transportation? Perhaps there would also be a decline in productive business hours.
So what palliative measures in terms of alternative routes has the government put in place to help commuters who ply this bridge every day?
If you go to Onipanu up to Maryland, we have a contractor that is working on it to make sure that the road is in good condition. If you go to Ojota, you will see another contractor that is being put there by Lagos State government to make sure that they are working there. If you go towards Eric Moore, the contractor, the Lagos State government, they are still working there. Oyinbo, Ido, we work there, and some section Lagos State government too also work there. So most of this road we are trying as much as possible to put them in good condition so that the traffic will be flowing. There won't be any jam law.
Haven't touched on the fact that you said the government is working on some of these routes. Will these alternative routes, would they be ready? Will they be properly fixed before the closure of Third Mainland?
Yes, we are trying our best to see that we've fixed all these alternative routes to make sure that they are ready before the closure. And even today, we had a stakeholders meeting. We still discuss it. We still mention it as we are talking. Some contractors are already working to see that all these alternative routes are in good condition that we are doing. The only challenges we have is the rain. The weather is not very friendly now. But despite that, we are still working to make sure that everything is in good condition.
The partial closure of the Third Mainland Bridge for 6 months from July 24th is necessary to avert a potential disaster. But this would also see many residents like Mudirat and Alamin commuting to and fro work under quite difficult circumstances. Wali Fakile, Gist Nigeria.